Hey guys, this is RD Techie, and today I want to give you a full review of my microphone. No, not that one. That one. This is the Uhuru UMSF 777 USB condenser microphone, and I'll see you guys on the other side of the intro. So I got this microphone about a month or so back, and you guys know me, I always like giving long-term reviews rather than quick knee-jerk reactions. So I've been using it. I've been using it as my communications device. So I'm not using it on my YouTube videos or anything of the sort, but I'm using it on my Discord calls and so on and so forth. So for voice chat is what I'm basically using this mic. It's a very decent package when you get it. So if you watch the unboxing video, you'll see that it came all assembled, all ready to go, basically just plug and play. The microphone came with a stand, which is right here, the stand. This is the stand that the microphone came with. It was connected to the shock mount and the pop filter assembled to the shock mount itself. So you're basically good to go if you just want to slap it on a desk and get it over with. What I did was I took this apart and put the microphone on a boom arm. I had this holder already and I had a boom arm around the place. So I was like, you know what? I use this quite often. I really don't want it cluttering my desk. So I put it on a boom arm. The boom arm did not come with the microphone. I got the Juarez boom arm, which is what I've been using across for all my needs, including the two ring lights I have working, as well as what my mic stand used to be. So I had no issues finding one of them here. I used that. It's very cheap, a very good affordable option if you're looking into boom arms. But sticking with the mic. So once I mounted it and once I was happy, I started using it. And as you guys know, if you saw my HP X1000 review, I was not happy with that mic at all. So I was thinking, nothing is gonna be worse than that. It will obviously be an improvement, and it was. It is a little quieter than most condenser mics that you'd be expecting, but comparing it with a mic like a Blue Snowball, you kind of get that same amount of volume. Now, I'm not comparing it to a Yeti because it's much higher priced. This on retail goes for about 2,000 to 2,500 rupees, which is around $30 to $40. You're not going to get a Blue Snowball for that price. In fact, the price I got it for was 1,300 rupees because I got a renewed version, which is kind of like a refurbished version where Amazon just gives you a 6 months of warranty and you can get it replaced if something does go wrong. It is usually an unboxed thing that's been returned, an unboxed product that's been returned. And I was like, you know what? It's cheap enough for me to try it. I am glad I did because I see no issues with it. I'm very happy with the quality of the mic as well as the packing itself. If you've seen the unboxing, there was, yes, it was opened and then it was just taped back, but everything was in. I wasn't missing any of the parts or anything of the sort. The mic did not see any kind of wear, so I feel like somebody got it and regretted the purchase and sent it back. In which case, I got lucky because for 1,200, which is a little less than $20, I got a really cool name brand USB condenser microphone. So definitely give that a look. If you're looking into this mic, I wouldn't suggest going for a new one. Just get a renewed one, which is not a used one. It's a little used. It may be a little used. Basically, it means it was returned by the customer. Whatever was wrong with it, they fixed it up and are now selling it. But since it is unboxed, since it is open, they can't sell it as a new item, and therefore it's a renewed item. The good thing about this is you're getting 6 months of warranty from Amazon. It's not like I was gonna get a 1-year support from Uhuru anyway. I don't know if they even have service stations in India, so I'd rather take 6 months from Amazon compared to the 1 year from Uhuru. So, nothing against Uhuru. They're probably a very solid company. Where I live in India, I haven't seen their service centers anywhere. So that's my point. So once I decided to go that route, it was a lot cheaper because 1,200 rupees and around less than $20 for this mic is a steal. You get really good cardioid pattern. It's fairly nice. You just need to be like right up in your face. That's the only issue. It doesn't seem to have the range of usual USB condenser mics. This is a directional mic, the one I'm using. This is the Samson Q2U. It's a directional mic. It is not a cardioid mic. So I keep it, well, I used to think I could keep it anyway, willy-nilly, but then I realized that is not how it's supposed to be used. But I can still get away with it at some distance without an issue. This one, if I want my voice to have some sort of cadence and carry over through a call at a decent amount of volume, I need to put it right up there, right next to me. And the good thing about it is the pop filter, even though it's like that nylon pop filter that really doesn't do anything, it's enough with the I want to call it the sponge covering. That's probably a technical name out there for it. Package deal of that is actually pretty efficient. I haven't come across any popping sounds or anything in my testing, and I was able to use this on a Windows PC. I did not connect it to my consoles, so I don't know if that would work or if it's possible to. I would think it would, because they were saying it's multi-operating system, multi-system compatible, so it's possible that you can hook it up to your PS4 or Xbox and use it as your voice comms. But usually you would be considering this if you are a starting up YouTuber and you don't want to spend too much money, you're worried about using your headphone mic because of the quality that it carries, then this is a very good option. It is not going to be one that beats you, that beats out, Blue Yetis or an Elgato Wave or a Samson Q2U or an Audio Technica, because the pricing point is completely different. This I paid when I bought it around 7,000 rupees. I believe now it's no more like 8,000, 8,500 rupees. This is 1,200. So you can see the difference in price, and that too brings in difference in quality. So this is aimed at people who don't want to use their headphone mics, because their headphones, while they're very good and comfortable to wear and are good audio, their microphones are utterly terrible. So this is for those kind of people like me who wants to have a voice that goes not so gargled or distorted because of a poor mic on my headphone, or for those who are starting off, and I repeat this, starting off on YouTube. You're considering becoming a content creator, but you're not sure if you want to take that plunge. Go for the renewed Uhuru UM-SF777. Yes, I said that. It's a lot of words and a lot of letters, but I wanted to make it a point. I said that. That's the model name. It is actually quite a solid option for a new YouTuber or content creator. So if you couldn't tell, I had a blast using this mic, but it's not without its faults. For example, I really missed the fact that it does not have a mute button. I did not know how important that would be. Now, looking back, if I had the choice of buying it, I probably wouldn't buy it because of the mute button. It's become a deal breaker for me. And I tell you why. When I'm on a Discord call and I'm playing a game that I play on full screen because I have a higher hertz monitor, so I need to use full screen to get the best output, let's put it that way. To get the best experience, I'm using a full screen mode on a game like Apex. Now, the problem with Apex is it does not have Discord overlay. So for me to mute myself while I'm playing, if I feel like coughing or if I get a phone call, I have to Alt-Tab out, go to Discord, and click on the mute button. I can try hotkeying, but certain games won't let you do that because the hotkey will correspond to the game and not so much Discord. So that doesn't work. So I have to actually Alt-Tab out to mute myself. With a headset, I had the easy to use mute button. I had gotten used to it, so it started becoming a problem. In certain games like COD, where you have the Discord overlay, you can't really use it too much. You can use it to mute, it's okay, but the game doesn't detect that you're clicking around in Discord. As far as the game is concerned, you're still clicking in the game, so while you're muting your friends, you probably end up removing them or reporting them because you've been clicking all over the place just to mute your mic. Now, this is a huge deal breaker for me because I think every mic should have a volume rocker or at least a mute button just to switch it on and off. This one has it. Of course, it's a more expensive mic. Headphone mics have it. The newer Uhurus, I believe, have it. Most USB condenser microphones you come across will have it. That said, this is the cheapest one you can find that is a named brand, which is not a random nameless brand that looks exactly the same as every other picture. You know the kind. You know what I'm talking about. So this is the cheapest named brand that I could find of a USB condenser microphone. So this is a sacrifice, but it is a big sacrifice. It won't be an issue for you if you are not someone who's going to use this for Discord and things like that, who is not going to mute the mic so much. For example, this mic, I never use the buttons on or off because it doesn't matter to me because it's on stream. If I want to mute, I mute OBS. I don't mute the mic alone. I mute the entire OBS mic input. So that is going to be something you need to decide. If it's going to be your main mic to make content, it probably isn't going to be noticeable. You're probably going to be fine with it and you're going to move on to the next one. But if you're using this, in my case, to use as a mic for Discord, for voice comms, and being able to just mute on the go, this might not be the mic for you. But other than that, the voice quality is actually fine. It's not great. It's not going to compete against the Yeti, but it can compete with the likes of a Blue Snowball. It's a starter mic that will get you a decent amount of quality, especially with some filters on OBS. You'll be fine and you'll be good to go. So now let's do a mic test with the Uhuru UM-SF777 USB condenser microphone. Hey guys, this is RD Techie, and this is the mic test of the Uhuru UM-SF777 USB condenser microphone. This is with some ambient noise in my room. This is with an overhead fan going full speed, so just to give you an idea. Now, this is without the fan on, but my PC is still on, so it's not completely quiet either. Let me know what you guys think about the volume input of the microphone as well as the quality. But that's it for this video. Thank you so much for all your support on YouTube and just in general. I appreciate you taking the time to click on this video. I'm not going to ask you to click anymore, but maybe click on that subscribe button. But other than that, I'm not going to ask you to click anything anymore. Okay, I was lying. Click on the like button too. It helps with the algorithm. Don't blame me. Blame the YouTube gods. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay home. Please stay safe and stay healthy. This is RD Techie. See ya.